Hello and welcome to my collection episode something in the 40s, I think. I don't remember, it doesn't really matter, it's in the title of the video anyway. So it's actually only the 15th of the month, but I've got so much shit I figured I'll do an episode now, and I don't really expect to get much for next month, seeing in how much money I spent this month. So I figured I'll do this episode in the middle of the month, and then stuff that I get towards the end of this month, so October, I'll keep for my November video. I literally have a ton, so yeah, I figured it would be a good way to do it. So for context, basically I went to the usual place where I found a lot of stuff, and then I went to one of the final, I still don't know what it's called in English, but like where people sell there's a day where people sell the stuff in the street, like in a giant parking or something. There's like a ton of people, and you can haggle and stuff like that. You know, it's stuff they have and they don't want anymore. And yeah, I found a ton of stuff there. There was this lady that had a bag of like, I think it was 47 manga, and I bought it for 100 euro. That's a lot. Still not as much as the worst and as much as some of them I'm going to resell. But yeah, I spent like 150 this month on anime shit, way too much. It's like a big hole in my bank account, so I definitely have to resell some stuff that I don't care about too much. Like I got a 20 volume of Fairy Tail, for example. They're in perfect state, so I can resell them like twice for what I've bought them. But anyway, enough talking, let's get into this. Let's start with this, something small. Hatsune Miku, pretty cheap figure, but pretty cool. I don't like Vocaloid music, but I like the character of Miku, who doesn't. So it's pretty cheap. This is just cardboard, cardboard printout. I bought this for 5, maybe a bit expensive, but the figure is cute. This isn't broken, this is in good quality, so yeah, a small figure. This is cool to have. Next, let's do this. So this is Pokemon Advance Battle, the anime, and there's 10 DVD. I don't really know from what episode to what episode, and I've never seen this. I've only seen the original Pokemon, so about 200 episodes. It's missing one DVD. Fuck, one of them got out. Yeah, I like this box. I mean, for a long show like that, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's missing one DVD, but I got this for like €1. It's nothing. So yeah, it's just some dumb shit, but I really like the box. For a long running show, it's a pretty cool box. So yeah, I mean, if I ever need space, this is not something I'm gonna keep, but yeah, it's alright. Let's go with some VHS. I spent like at this place I talked about where people sell their shit. There was this guy that had this giant warehouse with like ton of stuff, and there was like I spent half an hour digging through VHS, trying to find anime VHS. I found only 3. I mean, you could say it was worth it, but it took a fucking long time. So a sincere movie, the second movie, I guess. It's called The Legend of the Gold Apple, in English probably. VHS is stuff that I try to get because it's pretty rare, in the sense that most of the place where I go to, where they sell used good, it's people that bring them stuff like DVD and stuff like that, and VHS they don't keep. They literally throw them in the fucking trash. So VHS is definitely something I'm looking for of anime, so I'm always happy when I find some. So yeah, Senseiya, I've only seen episode 1. I don't know if I'll ever see more than, I will ever watch more than that. It's pretty classic show and stuff, and a pretty classic VHS for those of you who know what a VHS is. I'm only 22, but when I was young we had a ton of VHS, a ton of Disney movie, and even a ton of VHS, recorded a movie on TV, and then you put a sticker with the name of the movie. Nicky Larson, which is the shitty French name they gave it, but it's City Hunter. This is the first one. I've seen this one, and I think I've seen like half of season 2. So yeah, I really like it, despite it not being that great because it's always rinse and repeat the exact same thing every episode. But yeah, it's always nice when you find the first volume rather than volume 50 or something. And finally, Octonoken, a movie, actually, I think. Yeah, this is a movie, 1 hour 45. It doesn't really have a name. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what this adapts. I've seen the original Octonoken, and I tried watching season 2, but by the point I tried watching it, I didn't care anymore uh, about Octonoken. I mean, once again, it's old school stuff that's very formulaic. So when I was younger and I watched the first season, I didn't really care about how repetitive and stuff like that it was. But like 2 years ago, I tried watching season 2, and yeah, I didn't really care. Yeah, and just this VHS, Ken le Survivant, which is Ken the Survivor, I guess. Octonoken, that's the English translation. So yeah, 3 VHS, that's cool. Half an hour of digging through VHS to find them. But as I said, I found them quite valuable since so many people just throw them away. What could I show you next? A PlayStation 2 game. One Piece Grand Adventure. Never played it, never heard of it. Back when I was still playing PS2, back when I was still playing PS2, I wasn't into One Piece yet. So before 2010, 2011, before that, I mean, I've tried looking on YouTube how this game looks. It doesn't look bad, though the character being chibi isn't too interesting, but I mean, it's a One Piece game, so yeah, got it for cheap as always. The box is in good state, the CD is in good state. This is the kind of shit I look forward to finding, you know. So yeah, I'm happy about this. Next, 2 random DVD. So Macross 2, Super Dimensional Fortress, Macross 2. This is a movie, I think. Well, I haven't seen this yet. I've only seen the original Macross, so the like 49 episodes or something like that. I haven't seen past that yet. But yeah, just random one that I found. Always you buy it for so cheap. You don't really care, you know. So, Blood, the Last Vampire. I actually have this DVD 2 times, but I actually only have this DVD. I didn't have this cardboard cover, so I bought this. Yeah, it's a good movie. Well, good is maybe an exaggeration. It's a fun movie, I guess. Next, Cat Eyes, 5 DVD, which is I think 20 something episode, 24 episode. I haven't seen Cat Eyes. I know it's I think by the same guy that did City Hunter, so I definitely plan to watch it. And I also know that this box isn't everything. There's like 80 episodes of Cat Eyes, so I've only got 24. But yeah, a cool box, Cat Eyes. Plan to watch it. I like the character design. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same guy as City Hunter. And finally, in terms of DVD, so at the very beginning of the month, before I got all this shit, I went into my usual anime site, and I saw some kind of sale. So first I got this Blu-ray and DVD for Gunbuster and Diebuster, which I watched last year, I think, or at the beginning of this year. Fuck the focus. But yeah, this is great. This is both the DVD and the Blu-ray, and this was really cheap. I got this for like €8, I think. And so yeah, on the inside is a ton of DVD. I don't like Diebuster that much. I really like the Gunbuster, but still, this is a really cool box. And yeah, the second thing I got, so on my site, they also sell some how do you call it in English? Well, use good, I guess. Use. Sorry, my recording stopped. I'm recording in 1080p 60 fps, so I guess it just stopped at 10 minutes. But yeah, as I was saying, I got this Gunbuster pristine, on the wrap. But then I went to on the site, they have a place where, they sell some used good that they have, for example, because there's a small scratch on the box or something, they have to say it as used good. And you can get some pretty good stuff. I got this big box of Stan's Gate and Spice and Wolf, like for more than half the price. And this month, so I played over the last 2 months Igarashi, the visual novel, over 100 hours. And literally, like a couple days after that, I go on the site and I see this massive fucking box of Igarashi, the original adaptation, not the current adaptation, obviously. The original adaptation, so season 1 and 2. 10 DVD, an art book, some card that I can put on my wall. Actually, 3 seasons. So yeah, this is a pretty big box, and the reason I got it for like about $20 rather than 60 is I don't know if you'll be able to see with the shitty focus on my camera. Okay, you can see there is some kind of I guess abrasion on the box, but very small stuff. I guess I should take this off. This is just something I don't usually keep on the box. Give me a sec. Fuck. Yeah, I took at that. I cleaned this up afterward. It's nothing bad. Yeah, they usually do that. They put some kind of paper on it. You can just take off. Anyway, the box itself, it's pretty heavy. I mean, I love it. So first are those 5 poster. I'll call them because I don't know what to call them. I love Igarashi. Playing the VN was really like one hell of an experience. Rika and Akasaka. And Rena. So yeah, they're pretty cool. Yeah. Next is this fucking amazing art book. It's pretty sick. And it has everything you'd want from an art book. I mean, actual art and some kind of like concept art and everything, like breakdown of the character design. Let me find stuff. Yeah, stuff like that. I mean, this is the kind of art book you want. And finally, the $2. So yeah, what about this? I obviously haven't seen this adaptation yet. As I said, I only read the visual novel, but I obviously plan to watch them at some point. But yeah, I love Igarashi so fucking much. I just saw the price, I was like, holy shit, I'm going in. And obviously, I want to buy the visual novel at some point. Absolutely. I don't know if there is any physical edition, and I'm sure if there is, they're probably very expensive, but yeah, eventually, I'll try to get it. So yeah, that's everything in that box. So a really cool box. I'm really happy with it. The stuff is amazing in there. And yeah, really happy with it. Let me quickly put everything back in. Alright, so that's it for DVD and everything else. Okay, I was going to say everything else is manga, but I've got some puzzle, believe it or not. So I've never played Yokai Watch, but I just saw people selling like in puzzle in perfect state with all the pieces. So I just got them because they just sold it to me really cheap. Like this is worth like $30 on Amazon. Maybe this one 20, and the other one that has more pieces, this one probably 30, and they sold me for like €2 both of them, so $2 or whatever. So yeah, just puzzle. I mean, I'm not gonna open them, it's just puzzles. I guess I'm gonna open them. Yeah, it's just pieces of puzzle. My mom didn't one of them because she was born, but yeah, just this is kind of cool. I already had of the same kind of Bakugan puzzle, but anyway, it's a 2 box for really cheap. And finally, everything else is manga. So first, I'll show you the stuff that I plan to sell. This is a 5-volume complete shoujo manga called Second Love Once Upon a Lie by Akimi Ata, and this was literally on the wrap still with the price tag, which was 35 on it, but the woman who sold it to me didn't even see that, so she sold every volume for $2. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 rather than 34 when it's pristine. So I'm going to try to sell this 30. I try to look through this manga, but it doesn't look anything that interesting. And I need to make up a bit of money after spending 100 on this manga stuff. So this I'm selling. And what I'm selling next is the 20 volume of Fairy Tail. I don't hate Fairy Tail, actually. And I wouldn't mind one day actually owning the manga or something. I've only seen Fairy Tail, the original show, up to the Tournament arc, game arc, I think. And then I started the next season, which wrapped up this arc, and then I stopped caring. But I don't actually hate Fairy Tail. It is shit in a lot of ways, but the girls are hot and stuff like that, so I don't hate Fairy Tail. But still, I'm gonna sell this because they're in perfect state. So 1 to 3, volume 1 to 10. I'm not gonna show you each of them. And volume 11 to 20. So yeah, I'm going to sell those. So I'm not gonna show you in detail because I'm going to sell them, who cares. Okay, and next is the stuff that I keep from what I've bought from her, because I can't sell it. Because it's mostly like just random volume that don't have it's not a collection, so I can't really sell it. So let's go. GTO Shonen 40 Day Volume 1, which is the only GTO thing I haven't seen yet. I haven't read yet. I've read Bad Company, Young GTO, and Paradise Lost, and I haven't read this one yet, which happens during regular GTO. So yeah, Volume 1. I'll definitely read it eventually because I love GTO. But yeah, this is cool to have. I'm keeping it. Onegai Teacher, or Please Teacher, Volume 1. I've never read or seen it, but I know it's pretty liked. So I plan to check it out eventually. It's always nice to have Volume 1 like that. So yeah. Volume 5 of... it's a French title. La Fleur Millénaire, which is the Millennium Flower, I'd say. It's clearly a shoujo manga. It looks pretty alright, by all means. I've never heard of it, but I might check it out eventually. So yeah, Volume 5, random volume. Some more shoujo. This is a weird one. This is Volume 2 of Juvenile Oyon. But this isn't, like, this is a regular manga, I'm sure you're used to it. And this is more like a book, for some reason, but this is a manga. But yeah, I don't really know why they published it that way. I guess because it's not a French publication, it's USA, yeah, I'm saying it. $9.99. I don't know if you can see the price with the focus. Yeah, it's in English, so yeah. But I've never seen any manga published in this format. This is not good. It's really hard to actually, like, it's not smooth to hold the page, you know, it really wants to, yeah, to close itself. But yeah, just some random volume of random shoujo manga. Arcana Volume 4. So this is by Lee So-young, so I think it's a manhwa. Well, obviously it is, actually. It looks ugly, I'll tell you that much. I don't like how it looks at all, the character design. I don't think it's absolutely shit, but I hate the character design. I don't know why. But anyway, yeah, just a random volume 4. Okay, I'm back again. It was another 10 minutes, so I had to restart the recording. Next, volume 1 of Kirara, another, I guess, obviously shoujo manga. Well, actually, no, I don't think this is a shoujo manga. Now that I look at this, this is a shoujo manga. I guess the cover made me think, but it's not. This look kind of 80s. Oh, okay, there's bear tits in this. I was going to show you, but no. Okay, it looks like, I guess, RM comedy. I don't dislike the art. Yeah, I might check this out one day. Next, Bloodsucker Volume 1 by Saki Okuse. I guess some vampire manga. Horror manga. There's a ton of those. I mean, what do you want me to say? Maybe I'll check it out, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Marie Antoinette, volume. I don't think there's any volume. I think this is a one shot. Yeah. So Marie Antoinette, the Queen of France, who was killed because she was dumb, or some shit like that. Yeah, this is about the use of Marie Antoinette, and this looks pretty interesting. I like historical manga. Pretty good art. Yeah, not much to say. I haven't read it. I'm going to check it out at one point. Some more shoujo manga. Yamanote by Shigiri Amano. This is a one shot, and I think this has some smut. No, it doesn't. No, it has. Yeah, it has smut, of course. Is that a tits? Yeah, it's a tits. I can't show you that. I mean, it's a shoujo smut, obviously. You know what to expect. No, actually, it's pretty racy. Yeah, I can't show you any of that. I'll show you a regular page. Good art. I like the art, but yeah, it's what you expect from a shoujo smut. It's, I don't know. It's just a one shot. Anyway, 2 volume of a manga called Vassalord. Volume 1 and 2. What is this again? This is not a shoujo. I guess it looks like a shonen by all means. Shonen action. Yeah, I don't know. The covers are good, but it doesn't look that interesting. As always, I might check it out at some point. 3 volume of a manga called Ocha Zukinori, volume 5, 7, and 9. It's a horror manga, very obviously. The art is pretty ugly by all means. I don't know what to say except this is like one of the ugliest manga I've ever seen. I just don't like it. Fuck. With my foot. Look at that. Look at that face. What the fuck? Anyway, yeah, it doesn't look great. Then, oh, I forgot. I have another volume of GTO, Shonen for Today, volume 5. Yeah. But anyway, next, another, I don't think, no it is, it might be a shoujo. It looks like it has some action maybe and some intrigue, but yeah, Dragon volume 1, that's an interesting name. Pretty good art by all means. But yeah, no idea about this, never heard of it. Check it out, maybe eventually. And finally, I have volume 2, 3, and 4 of a manga called Agartha, which is probably the most interesting one that I found out of all of this. I really like the covers. This is the main girl, evidently. She looks really cool. I don't think it's a shoujo, yeah, but there's violence, action, and a lot of stuff in this, and the art is pretty good. So this is one I'll definitely check out. And that's about it. That's everything I got this month. At least for the half of this month, but I've spent too much money. I need to gain back some by selling some of the stuff. But yeah, as I said, this was a good month for me. And yeah, not much else to say. As always, thanks for watching, and see you next time.